So Jussie Smollett's attorneys are the ones being sued now by the Osundaros for defamation. Check it out. My name is Nathan Laurie. If you are new here, we talk about the law and the facts. If you're about that life, don't forget to like this video, share this video, and subscribe to the channel. All right, let's look through this Newsweek article about what's happening with the Jussie Smollett case. So just so everybody understands, we all know the Jussie case, what happened, fake hate crime, fake hoax, blah, 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 blah. But the attorneys in defending Jussie, they can't just say anything they want, right? He still can't go out there and defame people and trying to defend your clients. So the Osundaro brothers are saying, well, that's exactly what they did. They defamed us by making it seem like we assaulted Jussie or we were doing something that was criminal to Jussie Smollett. And that was false. He planned it, right? So Jussie's legal team is saying, well, the Osundaros are the attackers and they attacked Jussie for whatever reason, right? And the Osundaros have shown to the police and to everyone else that, hey, no, this was planned with Jussie. Here's the money he gave us. Here's the text messages. Matter of fact, here's a videotape of the dry run that we did, right? And his lawyers know that. So his lawyers going out and saying that the brothers attacked Jussie criminally would suffice in a defamation claim, right? It's a false statement. You know it's false. If they're public figures, it still may have to be determined, but they have something to go on now, right? You know for a fact we didn't attack Jussie because he helped plan it, right? You have all the text messages you have, and it comes down to what would a reasonable person believe? You know, would they believe this story is true or not? Being in her position, having this detailed evidence. So let's look at the article and see what's going on. A judge has determined that the brothers at the center of the Jussie Smollett hoax controversy can continue their lawsuit against one of the actor's attorneys. A ruling on Friday from U.S. District Judge Mary Rowland allows a defamation suit filed by the Osundaros against attorney Tina Glandian to continue. The lawsuit will center around specific comments made by Glandian during a 2019 Today Show appearance when she said Chicago police failed to investigate where one of the brothers donned whiteface during a Joker monologue. So let's listen to her comments because I have them pulled up right here. So check out these comments.
According to the court records, Smollett was very clear with police on the night of the attack that his attackers were white. He said they had masks on and gloves, but he saw their eyes and he saw the skin surrounding their eyes. Was that a false statement?
So just to be clear, he only saw one of the attackers. One of them he didn't see. He saw one through a ski mask. Again, he could not see their body. Everything was covered, and he had a full ski mask on except the area around the eyes. He did tell police that from what he saw, he thought it was pale skin or white or pale skin was, I think, what he said. And that was and that's why he initially did have a hard time.
Why did he say that? He could have said, I don't know.
He could have, but this, again, he's being truthful.
But if it's the Osundaro brothers, what are the chances that that's the case, that he saw somebody with light skin?
Well, I mean, I think there's, obviously you can disguise that. You could put makeup on. There is actually, interestingly enough, a video. I think police did minimal investigation in this case. It took me all of 5 minutes to Google. I was looking up the brothers, and one of the first videos that showed up actually was one of the brothers in whiteface doing a Joker monologue with white makeup on. And so it's not implausible.
Couple quick things. He said that these individuals were yelling at him, these homophobic and racist smears.
That's what the judge is allowed for. Like what you just said here. You were asked, was that false? You not only kind of alluded to it wasn't false, you then gave an explanation of why you believe it wasn't false. So the Osundaros are saying that's defamatory because she knows that's not true. She absolutely knows that's not true. So let's see the picture that she's alluding to when it comes to the Osundaros. Let me show you the picture that she's talking about of them being in whiteface. Here it is. So she's saying that this picture of one of the Osundaro brothers in whiteface doing a Joker monologue, he had the Joker makeup on, is enough for her to be able to say that under their ski mask, they put on whiteface to fool Jussie. I think she's got a problem. This, even look at the space around the eyes. This isn't fooling anybody, right? So that's what she's saying is the reason why, that we should believe that this was all whiteface. Let's go on. Taking in content, Glandian was asserting plaintiff's involvement in the racially motivated attack. Rowland wrote In her decision, the Associated Press reported, explaining that the attackers were white. Read in context adds the implication that the attack was a hate crime. The Osundairo brothers' defamation suit was filed in April 2019, almost 2 years before Smollett was found guilty of disorderly conduct. The attorney for the Osundairos sent a statement to Newsweek expressing her approval of the judge's decision. The Osundairos are pleased with the court's ruling and are ready to continue the litigating their case against the defendant, wrote Rodriguez. So, that's just regular stuff. Here is while the lawsuit against Glandian can continue, one aspect of the lawsuit was dropped by Rowland. The judge dismissed the accusation against the lawyer's firm, Garagos and Garagos, from the lawsuit, the Tribune added. Speaking to Newsweek, principal attorney Mark Garagos said that he believed his associate will find justice. So they actually sued the Garagos firm, but they dismissed them from the case. I'm confident that Tina will be vindicated in due course, said Garagos. I am looking forward to holding the entire squad, referring to the Osundairo brothers, and their legal team accountable for their malicious actions. Garagos is coming under some serious heat. The judge's decision on the Glandian lawsuit comes one day after the firm filed a complaint against the Osundairo brothers. So they're suing the Osundairo brothers and their legal team targeting Garagos. In the complaint, the firm called the defamation suit frivolous and accused the brothers of trying to profit off Smollett's conviction through NFT projects. Yeah. Since the time of the fraudulent lawsuit was filed, plaintiffs have wasted considerable time, effort, and resources to defend themselves and to mitigate the damage to their reputation that flowed from defendants' reckless and malicious claims. But the claims aren't reckless, malicious, or frivolous because the judge just allowed them to go forward a little bit. So, see, but the Osundairos, I think, they seem to have a good defamation case. Now, just to recap, defamation is a false statement about a concerning plaintiff published to a third party that defamed the plaintiff's reputation and that caused the plaintiff some damage. I think the Osundairos have a good defamation complaint if the argument is that the Garagos team was out there saying that they committed a hate crime. And that's essentially what she was doing. She's saying they committed this hate crime, they are the attackers, and that this was not planned. Essentially, that's leading you down the road to hate. That means that you're saying these guys are criminals. So what do you think? Do you think the Osundairos have a good defamation claim? Or do you think it is going to the wayside just like all others? Defamation is so hard to prove, you just don't know where it's going to go. Let me know in the comment section how you feel. My name is Nate the Lawyer, and I'm out of here. Peace.